Welcome back to a new video. Today I had a delivery and I'm very excited. For the first time I've had to provide a password for the delivery man to deliver this box to me. I know what it is because I ordered it about 8:30 last night and the delivery man brought it to me around about 4 o'clock this afternoon, so that's very impressive on Amazon Prime, as you can see from the box. So let's open it up and take a look inside, see what we have. As I say, I'm very excited. I've been looking forward to this arriving for a long time, knowing that it's something on my wish list that I've wanted to order but hadn't yet until last night. Let's see if I can do this one-handed while holding the camera. Hopefully I can. So I'll put this post-it note on the box here just to cover up my personal details on there. Otherwise it's just as it was delivered to me. So let's see, hopefully this will first open. There we go, with a bit of pressure. So I've seen these promoted on different YouTube channels and I thought, yes, this could be something that I would find very useful. Here we are. You can see now what it is. It's an LG laser level. Okay, seems to be packed okay. Box is all in good shape. Let's dig this out and have a closer look. Move that over to one side. There we go. So it's a Lasgu, is the brand name, Lasgu laser level. This is what it says on the box. High precision, 3x360 full layout coverage, 2 rechargeable battery packs, self-leveling and manual mode. That sounds ideal for me. Let's see if we can get this other box open. There's a little tab there which you need to pull out. Here we go. This is very exciting. It's a bit smaller than I expected it to be, but... Okay, so what have we got? Okay, so inside we have a little carry case for everything. Might need 2 hands for this, I'm not sure. There's a handle on that side. Let's see if we can grab that out of the box while we're recording. Here we go. Making some progress. Okay, so let's get rid of this and this. Those to one side. So here we are. This is the Lasgu laser level. Very nice. Almost like a lunchbox size carry case. Nice bright green zip tag there. It's going to be easy to use. Let's have a look inside. Yep, the zip's nice and easy. Here we go. Right, nice foam padding on the top here on the lid. That's quite thick and spongy, that's good. Sort of an egg carton sort of design there, so that should be good. Right, so in the side we have the user manual. We've got a spare battery, one of the 2 batteries here. So just pull that one out. There we go, have a look. I don't know whether it has charge. Open it up. Looks like it has. There's four blue lights there out of 4, so that's looking pretty good. So I'll pop that back in there. Hope I didn't need to turn it off manually. That's gone off. That's good. Got the second battery here, which I hope is the same. So let's just press the button there. So yes, 4 blue lights have come on. So it looks like it's fully charged on both batteries. So that would be ready to use out in the field, wherever you wanted to use it. Okay, so we've got the target here, laser target plate. It's got a little self stand on the back. little screw hole in the top there, which you can probably use as well to hold it in place. So that's useful to have. Don't always need that, but for distances I think I will. Now the rest of this I might need to use two hands, I'm not sure. This is the mounting bracket, or the wall plate I guess, which is nice and snug in this container here. Might be able to manage it, but probably recommended with two hands if you're not recording at the same time. Okay, here we go. So this has got a magnetic backing to it, so you can attach that to steel columns and beams, ladders perhaps. Plus it has the adjustment wheels to go up and down on the vertical axis there as I'm holding it, and the screw thread underneath there between the two plates, which you can screw into the bottom of the laser level itself just to hold that firm on the support bracket. So that's looking pretty sturdy. It feels good quality, quite thick, has a screw hole there to hang it from as well, which is good news. It has two sizes there for mounting on a tripod or for attaching other attachments to it. I have a tripod with the larger size threaded hole through the centre, so I'll give that a try when I can dig the other one out. But that's looking pretty good. Seems to be more central, so I think that would be my preference, to use that one rather than the other one, which is slightly closer to the back of that bracket there. So that would go back into the holder. Don't worry too much about that just now, and then hopefully I can get this laser level out of the case. It's a very tight, snug fit, which is good, because when you're carrying it around it needs to be secure and safe, stop bits going wobbly and missing and falling apart while you're travelling. So on the bottom there it has the threaded centre, which is fantastic. So it has a hatch there for loading the batteries into. So there's no battery in it on arrival, which is fine. Just open up the flap there, pop the battery in, close that down with a click, and that should be ready to go. And then you have the controls there on the top, so you've got an on-off or mode button, and a couple of other buttons there, which I need to read the instructions for before I can tell you what they're all about. And then I think this is a lock kind of switch for the pendulum inside, so you can switch between automatic levelling and manual levelling. So this is the switch for automatic and manual levelling of the pendulum inside, so you can adjust the laser to go on a diagonal if you wish, or just let it self-level, which is also designed to be able to do. So this is really fantastic, and one of the advantages to this, which I liked in particular over and above a lot of others that I've seen online, is the distance that you can use the laser beams over. And this one has a range of approximately 30 metres. I'll have to read the book to see what it says about that, but my particular requirements are for that kind of range. So that will be using the target plate as well, which will pick up the beam and help with that with more accuracy. But that's the kind of range that I'm looking for, and there's not many laser levels available that I saw that cover that kind of range. And this has a 10-hour battery life, so with two batteries that's a constant use of 20 hours, which should be enough for everybody's needs. Also, what I like is there's the recharging option for these batteries has a USB-C type connector, which is the same for my other devices and my Android phone. Here's the charging cable for it, so that will come in handy. I can use that on different devices, but essentially it means I can charge the batteries up in the car or from another power source anywhere I wish. And I don't know how long they will take to charge up from empty, but with 10 hours use I'm sure you could charge one while using the other and never run out of power. So that's really fantastic. So what I'll do is put a battery inside, have a quick look through the manual, and just have a quick play with the laser level. But I'll have a quick look at the laser level once I put the battery inside and just show you the lights that come off it. So I'll be back in a second, don't go away. Okay, so just to make it a bit easier for me with one hand while I'm recording, I've pulled out the user manual and I've put away the angle support bracket, the mounting bracket, and I've also pulled out the laser to make that separate. So what I can do is just pop this on the top. I haven't yet read through the manual, but I can tell you that after I'd switched the switch to unlocked for the laser beam, as soon as I put the battery in, the lights started flashing. So what I decided to do was just to quickly switch it back to a lock, so that the pendulum doesn't try and automatically self-level while I'm having a look at the device. So what I've done now is switched it to the automatic mode, and the lights went off immediately. All I need to do now, I hope, is to press the on button on the top. The battery's in already. Let's see what happens here. There we go, fantastic. You can see straight away that the lights are shining there in two directions. So we have one laser shining here from the side, one here from the front, another one here from the top. And if I put my hand here, you'll be able to see there's an intersection here on my hand where one of the beams here is horizontal in the third plane, in addition to the two you can see on the top of the case. So it's looking pretty good, very happy with that. Seems to be self-leveling okay. What I need to do is a proper test on it, but before I get to do that, I'll just show you with the camera a quick look around the device, see what you think. It's very high tech, so I've got a lot of confidence in this device. I've seen other reviews from people that have got one on their YouTube channel, and I feel that this is going to be a good device for me to use for my project and for many other smaller projects in the home as well. So here we are. Went and got myself one, the Lasgu 360 degree laser level lights. So I'm looking forward to using that and having a read through the manual and just putting it through its paces at some point in the future. I will keep you posted. This is part one, and I will share with you other parts for the video as and when we've put this to good use. I'll dig out the tripod that I've got as well and just check that it fits on the tripod, which also has leveling bubbles on the tripod, so it'll give me a good indication as to how good the self-leveling function is on this device. So here we are, looking forward to using it. That's all for now, folks. I will see you again very soon. So I've now put the laser level on this mounting bracket, which has the adjustable screws on the bottom there and the magnetic plates on the back, and I can see straight away And I turned the device off before. If you press the button here, the mode and power button, just the head of my finger there, you can choose different modes here which will turn on and off different lasers if you didn't want all of these lights all on at the same time. So here we just have the one which is now at the top, which is my hand on my finger there, the horizontal beam. But you can turn on the others, which is vertical, have them all off, have a couple of them on, have 3 of them on, whichever way around you want this to work. And this can be very effective at helping you build and erect and construct and assemble everything at right angles without the painstaking measuring and remeasuring that's usually required. And also when you're working on rough surfaces, the light will work and shine onto any surface that you wish to work with. So it's fantastic. I'm really impressed. The unit itself is quite heavy, feels very robust. I will take good care of it, and I'm sure it will give me plenty of use. So I'm looking forward to getting started with the Lasgu laser level. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you again very soon.